you name it, you are not the Church of Jesus Christ. You are something else. We don't know who you are. But as the Church of Jesus Christ, we preach Jesus Christ to people and Him crucified. And He does the work of deliverance. And He prospers people. Mindless. And today He makes them factory owners. Just the simple gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. I gave you a testimony. Some of you may know. She now owns a donut factory. From coming to HPMI, from using Matarenta. And I was talking about. People come to the order, but I saw once in my container. But it's the order party. The simple gospel of Jesus Christ. Apana mvura yakashandiswa takambokuisa imvura tikaisa tikanamatira oil tikati buy bendo. Just preach the simple gospel, and that is the foundation upon which this church is built. The original foundation that Apostle Paul laid. Somebody say amen. That is the reason we preach Christ Jesus. He Himself will not only transform your heart, He will transform your life. As the example that I've just given. So that is the reason we must preach Jesus. That's the reason we must go soul winning. Because people are trying to solve their problems, their poverty, by looking for all these things, false prophets and Nanga and what. But we must just preach Christ Jesus and empower them to use their hands and not to sleep on their hands. Hands are not for sleeping. Hands are for making donuts. Why? Because from that time, now we can pay our rentals, now we can buy our land, now we can build the church, and our children and your children will find buildings where they can say, even though we know from foundation class, the church is built, but that's the framework. You go to Isusu, God forbid, but okay, 100 years later, if Christ does, so what will be left of the church? Understand? Exactly. So we must preach Christ. We must preach Christ to his sons and his daughters and so on. That's what will be left of the church. But do you understand? Yes. Why we preach Christ and we empower people through just the preaching of Christ. Use your hands. God is the one who talented you with those hands. Use them to preach Christ. And is that not preaching Christ to your family? It's preaching Christ. People are saying, and they will have changed. So that's the reason. Those are the reasons we must do soul winning, because every man's work shall be tested. But were you building while you were in the church with gold, silver, and precious stones? Were you building with the wood, hay, and stubble? Wood, hay, and stubble. Once our works will be tested and tried with fire. So there some works, there will be nothing left. Yeah, you're a Christian, 30 years, nothing is left. But if you're building with the gold, silver, and precious stones, when it's tried, it will be found to be substantial. That is winning souls. Preaching Christ Jesus, and nothing else. That is the reason we win souls. Still on the same point, number 4. Okay, maybe let's make it point number 5 to make it easy. Number 5. We read the rewards. Number 5, right? Rewards and crowns. We don't just do that for nothing. God is a good rewarder. Revelation 20, verse 10. Revelation 20. We're talking about reasons for soul winning. Revelation 20. And the devil, this is what we must tell people when we are preaching to them. This is what you must tell yourself. If you don't feel like preaching, if you don't feel like doing soul winning, you don't feel like winning a soul, you must know it's not a feeling. Revelations 20 tells us the devil has deceived them. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophets are, and where they shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. Are you hearing? Amen. Those relatives that you're allowed to be deceived, or that you're not preaching to, the Bible says that the devil and his followers and the false prophets, they shall be thrown into this lake of fire, where they shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. And this is the book of Revelation, which tells us of what is to come. John continues to say, and I saw the dead people, small and great. I saw them stand before God, and I saw the books opened. And another book was opened, which is the book of life. And the dead were judged out of those things which were written in the books, according to their works. I don't know whether you're hearing what the word of God is. And the sea gave up the dead which were in it, and death and hell were delivered up, and the dead which were in them, and they were judged, listen to this, every man according to their works. That is the reason we win souls. Because we are so jealous here and there. At the end of the journey, there is going to be 2 judgments. Hebrews chapter 9, verse 27. Tells me it is appointed unto every man to be born. You and I were born. To die, you and I in 100 years will die. And thereafter, judgment. So you are alive because of Hebrews 9:27. It was prophesied that you were going to be born. It is also prophesied that you will die. It will also prophesy that you will be judged. So if you were born and you have seen people dying, you must know that the same word will be true. There shall be judgment. And there are 2 judgments. Number 1, in the book of life. That's where it will be seen whether your name is in the book of life. That is whether you received Christ Jesus as your personal Lord and Savior. And those that did not will be thrown into the lake of fire. Those that allowed false prophets to deceive them will be thrown into the lake of fire. That is the reason we preach Christ Jesus. That's the reason we win souls. So that is the first judgment. The second judgment is the book of works, which is what we are reading about, and many other scriptures that I call. Malachi chapter 3, and 1 Corinthians chapter 9, and so on. The book of works, we also read about it in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, is the book that is recording. There is an angel that has been recording your life from when you were born to the time you died. That angel cannot be bribed. That angel cannot lie. That angel sees and hears and knows everything about you and me. And so that angel is recording your works before you were saved. Then when you got born again, the blood of Jesus came and washed away and rubbed off everything you did before you were born again. Amen. And made you just as if you never sinned, justified you. And it, so you started on a clean slate. Yes. But that angel is continuing to write. So what did, you said your name is? Augustine. What did Augustine do? Ever since he got born again, he's recording your works. He's recording every day. That's just Augustine. That's Augustine. Those are the books of works. Where we are told those works will then be judged on that day. But my works are, when they are put in the fire, will they survive the fire, or are they just wood, hay, and stump? In other words, we can play church, but the angel is actually recording our works. And the works that will stand the test of the fire are the souls that you have won to Christ. Those are the works for which you will get crowns. Those are the works for which you will get rewards. And the good news is that it's not just rewards in heaven. I have to quote this one. Hebrews chapter 6, chapter 10. Okay, I think it's both. Hebrews chapter 6 verse 10 and chapter 10 verse 6. They both talk about the rewards. Quote, God is not unrighteous in that he forgets the labors of your love, in that you so minister, in that you did minister, and in that you continue to minister. But he says he has better things for salvation. I mean, he has better things for you after salvation. Read that. I don't have the time for us to go into it. So God rewards you for winning souls here on earth and in heaven. So that's the reason the soul winning that I'm going to train you the practicality of today is not just for today. It is the first step of a lifelong journey. We're here to equip you to win souls so that you too can live with an eternal perspective, knowing we are here on earth temporarily. But I repeat, in the same way that the Bible prophesied that there's a time to be born, there is also a time to die. In the same way, Hebrews 9:27 prophesied that when you are born, you will die, you will be judged in one breath. In the same way, that judgment is coming. So it's not something that any of us can avoid. It's something that we all just need to know about. Because my people perish for lack of knowledge. But we are here today to demolish the yoke of knowledge. Amen. And to empower. Amen. So that we live good lives here on earth with those special rewards here on earth, and then double in heaven. Hallelujah. Amen. Does someone understand why they must win souls? Yes. Why soul winning must be your lifestyle? So that together we can make a difference in this world. So those are the 4 reasons we win souls. Can anybody ever forget that? Can anybody ever be complacent? So how do we win souls is the main. Very simple. I'm sure you've learned about this in foundation class, but today we're just packaging it into a neat package which helps us to remember. Okay. 4 spiritual laws. This uses the illustration of uses the picture or the illustration of say the laws of gravity. Okay? I didn't drop that by mistake. It's part of the illustration that will help you to understand why they called them 4 spiritual laws. The reason this book fell is because of the law of gravity. There is a law which applies to all of us. But if you are on higher ground, and there is lower ground, and there is nothing between you and the lower ground, there's only one direction. That's what the law of gravity dictates. So in the same way that you cannot avoid the law of gravity or ignore it, whether we know it or we don't know it, it works. And whether you know about the law of gravity or you don't know it, when you trip, you fall. Because there's no longer nothing to support you. The law of gravity will take effect. So in the same way, the spiritual laws apply to everybody, whether they know it or they don't know it. So we're going to go straight into the first spiritual law. Law number one, which people don't know, which we must tell them, is that God loves you and has good plans for your life. I'm taking you through this now. That's law number one. That's what people don't know. God loves you. Are you with me? Follow. Because this is your template that will help you for winning souls. So we don't approach people by telling them that, oh, you are a sinner, you are a homosexual, oh, you are a drunkard, you must change. Ah, you are smoking. Oh, that's beer. Oh, you must stop it. We are called to tell people this first law, spiritual law of God's love. God loves you, and God has got good plans for you. We can add a scripture there. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. One of our memory scriptures. I hope everybody can say it. What does it say? God says, I know the plans I have for you. They are plans for good and not for evil. They are plans to prosper you and not to harm you. That's our approach. We are going to have a practical today after these 4 spiritual laws, and this is what we are going out to tell people. It's a spiritual law that exists which people don't know. Some people think God hates them. That's the reason so many of my relatives have died. That's the reason I am poor. That's the reason I was born blind. That's the reason, because they don't know the spiritual law. So that's law number 1. God loves you, and God has got good plans for you. We quote it, hasn't it? So you are approaching someone, and we're not going to do it in the Jehovah's Witness way. I think he's going to help us with that approach in the afternoon. We are not going to stop someone who's rushing to catch a bus or somewhere. You know, they're already in a hurry and say, oh, please, can I talk to you? How many have been approached by Jehovah's Witnesses? No, we're not doing that. We are being normal people with a social life, and we are joining, but we'll talk about that later. So after you're joining, this is the first. By joining, I mean finding a way or an approach to talk to someone, whether they're at a filling station, whether they're at their till, or in the beer hall, where they have lots of time to do nothing. The first thing you share to them about is God loves you. God has got good plans for you. God has got a plan for your life. There are plans for good. There are plans not for evil. There's lots of evil going on around us, but God loves you. And God repeats that scripture. He's got good plans for you. There are plans for good. There are plans not for evil. You don't have to say Jeremiah 29 says, yet. When you know who Jeremiah, maybe Jeremiah is there, is their uncle next to Jeremiah. So we are not quoting scriptures yet. We're just saying what the word says. Amen. So that's your approach. Spiritual law number one, we're telling people about God's love. And you are again talking. You don't then go on to say, John 3:16 says, you just say, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, Jesus, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. I hope that's a scripture that everybody from our 4-year-old in Sunday school can quote. So that's a scripture to use, because that's the bottom line of the gospel. God is love. And then people say, but if God exists, why is there so much suffering? Hello? You've heard that, haven't you? Yes. Now you have answers for it. We talked about that as point number one. Okay, John chapter 10, verse 10. You're not saying that, but those are the scriptures that should be in your hearts. That when you're witnessing, you're talking colloquially, you're talking in conversation. When you're saying, that's why Jesus, when people say, why is there so much